TeamPokeColors family, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, it's another time of the month, or day, or whatever you want to call it, for a PSA submission video. I wasn't going to make one of these for a while, but PSA just came out with some exclusive $18 submissions for bulk, minimum 10 cards, less than $200 value. So me and TeamPokeColors member Alex are going to send some more cards to PSA to get graded, because why the heck not? So without further ado, if you're new, subscribe, like down below, like if you haven't already, if you are subscribed, because it does help out the channel. And let's get into our submission for this time around. So what do we have here? Ooh, yeah, Primal Groudon EX, secret, not a secret rare, but it's a shiny from Ancient Origins. TeamPokeColors member Alex pulled this from a pack way back in the day, and it's got some sentimental value to him. So here's a look at the back. It's in pretty great shape. We got a little whitening in the corner, not too much on the right, top left. Centering's a little off in the back, so good PSA 9, maybe PSA 10 if they're feeling lucky, potential, but I think it'll get a 9, so that's my prediction. Next up, we have a Chansey EX from EX Ruby Sapphire, another very nice condition card. Here's the back. Taking a look here, little edge wear on the side, a little bit on the white, a little white on the bottom right corner, top right corner a little bit, and maybe a little smidgen on the top left. But great card overall. And if you look, the holo foil appears to have little to no scratching, if at all any, which is one of the reasons why I said, dude, you gotta grade this. You gotta grade this. And you got a really cool swirl up here. Not sure if there's any in the holo foil itself. Don't think so. I think it's just up here by the HP, which is still pretty cool. So any old school EX I think is worth grading, because the rarity of them in any condition better than probably a PSA 7 is going to be hard to come by unless you pull it from a pack yourself. So he wanted to grade this as well. It's a Shaman EX from the Radiant Collection from from Legendary Treasures. Super cool Shaman card from the subset of Legendary Treasures. Really cool artwork, really cool holo foil pattern. I have the Mew from this set, but it's a little beat, so I'm not gonna grade it. This guy is probably a PSA 8, maybe less. There's a decent amount of whitening around the sides and top, little white specks, so it depends on how they rate that. Centering's a little off too, so I don't know, we'll see. This one was actually something that I pulled that I think I traded to him, or if he pulled it, then he pulled it. But this would probably be about the only guaranteed PSA 10. Everything else has a little bit of whitening on the back. This one here, however, has no whitening or anything. Centering looks pretty, I mean, top to bottom wise, it's not the greatest. Left to right's fine. On the front, it looks a little thicker on the bottom than what would be on the sides. So I don't know, maybe a PSA 10, maybe a PSA 9 because of the centering. And then last card of his is going to be this gym badge, which I don't expect to grade very well, to be honest, because well, actually, I don't know, it might grade pretty well. So here's a look at the foil. I mean, you can kind of tell it's decent shape. The Pokemon League stamp on it as well, which already puts a premium on it. And then the back, got it for 16 bucks apparently. Pretty cool. There's a little white speck right there, you can kind of tell, and then a little bit right there, but other than that, looks really good. So I was like, dude, you gotta grade it. You gotta grade anything that looks decent. So that's his part of the submission, and then we come in with my big dogs, because, you know, why the heck not? It's only $18 a card. So we're gonna grade our big boy, big daddy Rayquaza EX Delta Species. Yeah, so let's take a look at this guy here. Little whitening along the sides, corners a little bit. Other than that, the surface might be a little scuffed, but honestly, it's a Rayquaza Delta Species EX card, so like, I don't care if it grades a... Ooh, it's not in great shape right there, folks. Check out that surface. Surface ain't gonna help us there. I might actually swap this out because he's in a lot worse shape than I had anticipated or noted before, so yeah, he's not gonna get graded, unfortunately. I would love to have him in a slab though. Screw it, let's just grade him. I know he's not gonna grade well. He's not gonna do good. Virizion, however, might do a little bit better. Super cool artwork there from Plasma Blast. Again, little white specks on the bottom left. I'm really hoping for PSA 8s on most of these, if not anything higher. Like this guy has got enough whitening, I think, on the sides and corners to get like an 8 instead of a 9 or 10. So I'll take a PSA 8 in this guy because I just love the artwork. This was one of the first full arts that I got back in the day when I got into the scene. So I have some, you know, sentimental value towards the artwork for that card. This card I pulled from a promo box myself back in 2020 when Rebel Clash first came out, and it has some sort of value to it, which is surprising, so I'm going to grade it. Centering looks phenomenal. I believe it's pretty good on the back in terms of whitening. There's not really anything. It's been in the sleeve since I pulled it. So I'm going to grade this Pikachu promo card with the Sword and Shield starters. Next up, we're going to grade this full art trainer. I just love the look of this card. The artwork is insane and in pretty great shape. It's a little warped. You can kind of almost tell, kind of bends down. So see it better like that. It kind of curves up and to the right like it's bent, but it's not bent or creased. So centering looks phenomenal on the front as well. If you guys take a look left to right and top to bottom, looks pretty crispy. So I'm gonna grade this. I like it. And then lastly, I'm gonna grade this card here that I've had in my collection for a very long time. Pikachu e-reader promo card from 2003. 2003, guys. Take a look at this though. Here's the back. Little white speck there. And that's a little white speck there. Bottom right, bottom left. That's about it. Surface. Take a look at the back surface. Looks great. Nothing there. Front surface. No scratches or anything like that on the hollow. This has a really good shot at an 8 or 9. Hopefully a 10. They're feeling generous, but we'll see. So there it is, folks. A little quick PSA submission thanks to the PSA sale. And when we get these back in the mail, obviously after the graded, we'll do a reveal and all that fun stuff. But we're going to be sending these out as soon as possible because supplies are limited. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you next. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.